Hey, Khan. Continuing on from this is Matthew chapter 13. I'm gonna read verse 9 again. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. That's clear as day. I'm saying this truth was given, preordained, to a certain elect few for them to understand and to see, and to believe this thing, man. If I keep reading on, just like you, I'll carry on from verse 12. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken. Just like from him shall be taken away, even that he hath. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. I'm saying that's why, every time the Lord spoke in parables, I'm saying, the masses, the majority would be all, confused and, all pricked up, because I'm saying that they can't grasp, they can't understand what it is he's saying, example, where the Lord said that to eat his flesh, and drink his blood, right? They thought, that it's talking about some fucking cannibalism, but see, they weren't being spiritual, so that's why they were saying how this is a hard saying, and the majority got offended. I'm saying, but see, this is why this is only reserved for the election, because the election can see it, and they're able to understand it, man. Verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But bless, yeah, man. See, in the, see, in the spiritual sight, there's angels that's literally blocking, that's blocking the majority from, from them to be receiving this truth, man. And, angels also allowing certain individuals for them to, receive this truth, man. Those whom it's ordained for them, to receive it. Those whom it was given to for them to receive it, man. I'm saying? And see, those to whom it's not, they just gonna scoff and talk shit, or just, like the scripture said, speak evil of things that they understand not. I'll get that actually, so like you. I believe that's in James. Yeah, come. This is 2 Peter 2. Yeah, come. And Jude. This is Jude chapter 1. Verse 10, but these speak evil of those things which they know not, but what they know naturally, as brute beasts, and those things they corrupt themselves. Woe unto them, for they have gone in the way of Cain, and ran greedily after the error of Balaam for reward, and perished in the gainsaying of Kor. I'm gonna get that. Second Peter chapter 12. But these is natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. Speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption, and shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they have counted pleasure to riot in the daytime. Spots they are and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings while they feast with you, having eyes full of adultery that cannot cease from sin, beguiling unstable souls in heart. They have exercised with covetous practices, cursed children, which have forsaken the right way and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bosor, who loved the wages of unrighteousness, man. That's 2/3 of our people, man. I'm saying, that's why, they can't get this thing, man. The Lord has sealed them off to receive this truth, man. And very soon they're gonna receive, the reward of being unrighteous. But see, and see, it's not like the Lord is unfair, because see, the Lord sent forth the prophets. The Lord sent forth the prophets to warn you of your deeds. What is Jake doing? Ignoring the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Turning a blind eye towards the prophets. Not taking heed to the message. In fact, they're scoffing against the message. They're scoffing against the prophets, inflicting harm against them, killing the prophets, man. Striving against the prophets. You're just completely disrespecting the Lord's program, man. You cried out the more for a fucking thief and a robber, over Yahweh Shai, to be executed, man. So, fuck these niggas, man. But blessed are your eyes, man. Because you're able to see these things. Let me go back to Matthew chapter 13. Verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. Yeah, man. That's pretty much, the main point, man. Not everyone has the eyes, the eyes to see and the ears to hear when it comes to this book, man. The word of the power, man. There's a true living spirit behind this power, man, and a seal behind it, and the only being that that has the key to it is Yahweh Shai. Like it says in the 5th chapter of Revelation. Him doing what he did 2,000 years ago, his sacrifice, for us in these last days, for us to understand the scriptures, for us to teach it, both the Old Testament and the New Testament, breaking down understanding, of who he is, teaching you, having a comforter, spiritually guide us. You know what I'm saying? Continuously fueling our understanding. It's all through Yahweh Shai's sacrifice, man. Matter of fact, I ain't better get it. I'm gonna stick to the point. You know what I'm saying? Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 2. Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house, which have eyes to see and see not. They have ears to hear and hear not, for they are a rebellious house. It wasn't just the New Testament, man. It's been going on for ages, man. You know, the elect are preordained in every generation, man. Whoever they be, for them to receive this truth, they are ordained in every generation. And this is the last, go around, so to speak, man, because the kingdom is coming, man. In these last days, this salvation, for us to be, transformed, it's like Lord willing, I'm saying that we be of the election, this salvation, at the return of Yahushua, for us to be transformed into his liking, into his image, it's gonna be the last, of mankind, so to speak, man, of corruption, so to speak, on Israel's part. All the other nations are gonna be subdued and serving us, man, through slavery, and building up our kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Serving the whole nation of Israel, man. From the top tribe on down to Issachar, man. From Judah on down to Issachar. You know what I'm saying? We're in the last days, the final end of it's like until Yahweh's salvation, it's the final time for for sin dwelling amongst us, man. Because the elect are going to be transformed into an incorruptible body, man, to where they can no more sin forever and ever and ever. At the salvation of Yahushua. This is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is going to happen, man. And this was being preached. This was being taught, man. But majority of people can only see, Federal Reserve notes, 5 to 9. It's like fucking 9 to 5, fucking chasing hoes, chasing these clothes, chasing these, this life. Getting money. All Jake see is now. Jake can't understand the kingdom, man. I forgot who it was, but the elder, I believe it was Elder Slacky from the Mississippi Kid. But he was describing how how he was pretty much talking about the kingdom, to Jake, and Jake was saying, how he said, how we gonna have jobs in the kingdom? Like, you see the simplicity of you know what I'm saying, of Jake in the world, man. Why are you worried about you seeing jobs in the kingdom, man? Are you worried about fucking serving Esau in the kingdom? See, that's how far gone our people are, man. But the elect, they have the vision, man. The elect have the vision. You know what I'm saying? Because it was given unto them. And also the faith to believe, for them to understand, to believe upon the Lord. To understand that the Lord is who he is. Through the scriptures, man. And so the Lord said to search the scriptures, and you might have eternal life. Am I paraphrasing? With the elect search the scriptures, they read and understand it. The Spirit is supping with them, and through the teachers, I'm saying, that they're learning under, on earth, they're being fed, man, and they, fueling their faith and their belief and their understanding upon the truth, man. See, that's not given to the great majority, man, because this thing is a secret. I'm gonna end it off on that. This is Amos. This is Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. This is just, I'm saying, his truth is a secret, man. Even the name of the Lord is a secret thing, man. You know, this is a hiding place, you know, according to Psalms 91. You know, the secret place of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You know, be a comment, man. That's pretty much the main points that I want to bring out for this lesson. So I pray and hope that your brothers and sisters find satisfying. Until next time, I say shalom.